Hi everybody, welcome to day 11 of 21 days of tapping for website resistance. This is the fourth in a sort of mini series of tapping on specific pages, and today I want to tap on our blog. Now this may be a page that you are considering or even have, or it may be a page that you are absolutely resisting and are saying, I don't need a blog, why should I want one anyway? The thing is, blogs are actually quite useful because you can get, first of all, you get seen by many more people. When you write an article or make a video, then it's going to be out there and it's going to be picked up by search engines. So that's one reason for marketing purposes. The other thing is to become an authority on your subject. You can, especially if it's something which is not relatively unknown, you can create articles and you can create videos and really show people, educate people and show them that you know what you're talking about. So you become an authority on the subject. It's also a great place to be creative and put your ideas across. And so people get a real sense of who you are, what you have to offer, and why you are special in your field. So all these great things bring up a great amount of resistance. So let's do a bit of tapping around our blog and see if we feel really good about it by the end. So first of all, just take a moment to breathe. Always a good idea. And just say to yourself, I don't want to have a blog. How true is that on a scale of 1 to 10? What kind of feelings come up? Is it fear? Is it sort of, ugh, it's too much like hard work? So the kind of things that you say to yourself. Or even it might be an identity crisis. I'm not creative. I'm not a writer. I can't be on film. Let's do a bit of tapping. Even though I don't want to have a blog, I love and accept myself completely. Even though I'm resisting having a blog, I love and honor myself completely. Even though I don't want to have a blog page, it feels like a lot of work. I may be starting from scratch. I've got nothing to offer. And I can't think of any ideas. I don't even know where to begin. And even though I have all this blog resistance, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. All this blog resistance, all this resistance to creating a blog, to having a blog. If I start, well, first it will look pathetic. If I just have one article there, that's not a blog. I see other people's websites going back 2-3 years with regular articles every month or even every week. And I just get completely put off and disheartened. Where do I start? And it feels like it's going to be a lot of work. If I write one article or make one video, then I'm going to be tied to it for the rest of my life. All this fear that it's going to be really hard work. And I'm going to run out of ideas. I don't know what to write about. I don't know what to say. It feels like everything's been said before and much better than I could ever do. That other people can say it much better than I could ever say it. All this resistance to having my own blog. because I don't feel like an authority. Who, me? I'm shrinking. I don't want to have a blog. I'm resisting having a blog. So just take a breath and feel what shifted, what came up for you. Maybe there were memories of times when you tried to have an opinion or have your own take on something and you were ridiculed or even laughed at or criticized in some way. Let's just do a quick tapping around on those kind of emotions. I'm so afraid of being laughed at. I'm so afraid of being criticized. I'll be criticized. If I put myself out there, if I say my opinion, I will be criticized or even ridiculed or ignored. All this fear that people won't like what I have to say. All this fear that it's going to be really hard. I'm not creative enough. I'm not original enough. And it would have to be perfect. Oh, all this resistance. So take one more breath. And keep on tapping on anything else that comes up for you. And now let's do a round. I've been looking up a few quotes about creativity. So let's tap some great creative quotes in. I choose to know that I can have a blog. And I love and accept myself completely. I choose to know that I could have a blog. And I love and honor myself completely. I choose to have a blog. I choose to let it be an outlet for my creativity and a way of connecting with people, a way of people knowing about me, of sharing what I have to offer, of sharing the kind of things that I've realized, the kind of ideas that I would like other people to know about. And I choose to have my own blog. And I love, honor, and accept myself completely. I can have my own blog. I can be creative. As Maya Angelou said, you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. I love being creative. I'm allowing myself to be creative. As Pablo Picasso said, inspiration exists, but it has to find you working. I choose to give myself time every day to be creative, to allow ideas to come to me. Maybe it's lying in bed before I get up in the morning, or even before I wake up. Maybe in the shower, maybe having a walk. I'm allowing ideas to come to me. I'm allowing myself to get excited about ideas and then put them down on paper quickly before I forget them. And I'm allowing myself to know. As Martha Graham said, there is only one of you in all time. This expression is unique, and if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium, and it will be lost. I choose to allow my own uniqueness, not to be lost. I'm allowing myself to shine and clearing all the fears around that. Clearing back through my past. Every time I wanted to shine and somehow I was put down, my light was put out. I'm clearing all of that. I'm allowing myself to start being super creative and sharing that in a blog so that other people can get excited about the kind of things that make me excited. I'm choosing to feel really good about myself and really good about my blog for the benefit of everybody. So take a breath and see how you're feeling now. Get creating and put it down on paper or in a video. I'll see you tomorrow.